How you doing, folks? I'm Trent Sanderson. You're tuned into the infamous Living Room Network. Divine Powers always working for us because we're trying to do right. Yes, this is the 1 month Celebrate Life Challenge, so we want to make sure that we're celebrating life every moment that we actually think about celebrating life, like right now. You know, we're thinking about celebrating life right now, right? Because we're not thinking about anything negative. So that's what it's all about, guys. Just, forgetting and omitting all the negative thoughts that come to your mind and say, hey, y'all don't have to be that way. I'm going to celebrate life right now for what it really is and just serve my purpose. Just focus on my goal. Man, how do you feel? Do you feel good? Yeah, I know you feel good because we about to talk about a really serious topic, something that is on a lot of our minds. It's even on my mind as I go through my journey and live my life. You can never perfect manifestation. You can never perfect living on your journey or your dream, so to speak, because we live as eternal beings. We're spiritual beings having a human experience. And as big as that may be the phantom, we still can dumb it down a little bit and say, hey, we're on the 1 month Celebrate Life Challenge. We're going to be happy no matter what. And so this is what it's all about, guys. It's all about making ourselves better, making other people's lives better. And guess what? You're right. You got it. Making the world a better place. So if you want to manifest things in your life, first things first, you must realize that things can be manifested. Guys, let's use a little bit of make-believe here. You remember when you was a young kid and you used to watch Mickey Mouse on TV, and you used to watch, Cinderella and stuff like that, and you used to see all the magic, and the wands and stuff, and the Tinkerbells and stuff. Let's dumb life down a little bit, because I think as we become more adulthood, or adult syndrome, so to speak, become so mature, uptight that we can't even be kids again, we forget that we are still kids, we are still children, and we are always learning. That's why me personally, I don't understand when people say, oh, they look at me and they see my nice young face and they be like, oh my God, you're such a little boy. But they're saying it in a belittling way to try to undermine me. But guys, it is so wonderful to still maintain vitality and still be young. Like, if you're a young looking person out there, if you're a young looking woman, embrace that, keep that. Because, the older you get, guys, the older you get, you should be maturing in wisdom, not in physical looks and whatnot. And so I think a lot of people kind of have it twisted up and think that you have to look old. You don't have to look old in order to get great results. You can be young and get great results. Oh my God, I wish I was 12 years old and knew the things that I knew now, because I probably would be further along in my journey. But that's not what it's all about, guys. It's about embracing right now and coming to a consensus and realize that you have the power right now, guys. So let's take 5 seconds out of our busy, hectic daily schedule right now to just meditate. So I want you to take a deep breath with me right now on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's just slow all life down right now. Let's just slow all the life down right now and just relax. Let's do it again. 5 more seconds. 1, 2, 3. If you take really good breaths, you can notice that you are releasing tension. You are releasing stress. You are releasing all the anxieties and the troubles of your mind at this moment. So let's do it one more time. Let's feel it again. 5 seconds. One big deep breath. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. It's funny because I was having a meeting with my friend the other day. She's a very, very, very cool entrepreneur, man. She writes books. She does podcasts, and she's about to start her whole, other business when it comes down to motivational talks and stuff like that. Tying into her book and stuff. She's a great person. Her name is Rachel. And man, I say, Rachel, what is your life like? She said, well, I meditate every day. And I stopped her right there. I was like, really? You meditate every day? You know how some people be like, yeah, I meditate, and you always wonder if they do it every day, or if you say that you meditate, you try to think back all the times that you try to meditate, but it's not every day. Yeah, I know. I feel the same way too, guys. So I was asking her, I was like, yo, so you meditate? She was like, yeah, I do it every day for 20 minutes. I'm like, wow. I'm trying to really catch and analyze. I'm like, are you really lying, or are you really telling the truth? Do you really meditate every day? She like, yeah, I meditate every single day. And I'm like, really? Wow. Like, people actually really do that. People actually really just wake up and just write down their list of things to do for the day and actually go by the list. Really? People still actually are in order? I know we're out of order and we're all over the place. But like I posted on Facebook the other day, guys, if you ain't following me on Facebook, please make sure you follow me on Facebook because that's where I'm most active at on social network. But I posted a status the other day and it said, you got to kind of lose your mind to have a peace of mind. You understand? Like, make sure that you're meditating, guys, taking deep breaths, and just stop in your tracks. Throughout your busy day can help out a lot. If you're feeling like depressed, down and out, sad, busted, and disgusted, not trusted, whatever, just take a deep breath and just say, just release that tension. Just release that tension. I guarantee you'll become a much more happy person than you were before, guys. So let's talk about manifestation, guys. Manifestation is something that everybody want to learn how to do. Manifestation takes place up here. I'm going to tell you this right now. Manifestation takes place in your mind, guys. You have to think in your mind, like, without being able to see. Like, if you close your eyes and didn't see anything, what can you think in your mind? Like, can you create anything on the outside just by thinking in your mind? If your eyes were closed and you seen pitch black void, like, what would you create out here? Okay, there will be a bed over there, and beside the bed will be a lamp, and I see the headboard on the bed, and there's a door over here, and there's a rug in front of the bed. Oh my God, there's a rug in front of the bed, and this rug has many different colors on it. Some of the colors are red, yellow, blue. It's like this rugged looking rug, like a dog should lay on it and it just be a dog's rug or something. I don't know. And the sheets and the comforters are all black with pink pillows or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm trying to get you to do is show you how to use your imagination, guys. So I want you to take 5 seconds to just close your eyes right now. I'm going to show you how to manifest. Close your eyes, guys, and just imagine whatever you want to imagine. Okay, just do it. You got to do it in order for this to work, because I'm trying to teach you this exercise of manifestation. So close your eyes right now, 10 seconds, and just visualize. Go. Okay, so what did you see? Talk to yourself. What did you see? Okay. All right. Whatever you saw, guys, this is the first beginning stage of manifestation. Visualization. Visualization is the first stage of manifestation. If you want to manifest anything, guys, you have to visualize it in your mind first. Okay. The next thing you would do after you have the vision in your mind, what you begin to do is, a lot of people like to write stuff down. A lot of people like to write stuff down. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you visualize the next day, you got this big routine and you got a whole lot of stuff to do, and you can't really keep it all, in order. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna write down a list of things to do. Number one, number two, A, B, C, D. This is what I'm gonna do throughout the day. So a lot of people like to use that, you know what I'm saying, to get their day in order. But that's still a form of visualization. Another way that you probably heard is to write down your goals and your dreams and your hopes and your aspirations and stuff like this on a piece of paper. This works too, guys. Write it on table and make it plain. You understand what I'm saying? It's a scripture like that in the Bible. It says, like, write it on a paper or write it out and make it plain. And that way, not only is it in your mind now at this point, it's also in physical reality. Now, this is where we get deep. We start talking about the metaphysical stuff, but I'm not going to go into that area with you guys because this is a basic topic. This is a basic topic of manifestation and the laws of visualization. So after you visualize it in your mind, guys, you just simply write it down. Just do it by yourself. Nobody got to be around. This is stuff that you do by yourself. I know it's kind of like funny to be doing this type of stuff, but it's really helpful, guys. It's definitely helpful, and it definitely gets you from point A to point B faster than you been trying to do it on your own terms or whatnot. This is the laws of visualization. So you write it down, guys. Now you see it in physical reality, like with your own two eyes, all the stuff that you was thinking in your mind. Now, that's why I say write it down, because sometimes when you think of stuff in your mind, guys, you tend to forget. Like, we don't remember everything that we was thinking about 3 hours ago. Somebody was like, what did you do yesterday? And you're always like, oh, I don't know, but it was just yesterday. Or where did you go to eat this weekend? What did you do this weekend? I can't get it. Oh, what's that person's name? Dang, I just was with her. I was just hanging out with her at the party. Guys, her name is on the tip of my tongue, and you just can't think of it. So the imagination is powerful, yet very, very absent-minded in a funny way. Like the mind is very, very absent-minded, and it tends to forget some of the most smallest things. You understand what I'm saying? So writing it down on a piece of paper can definitely help you out a lot. It can definitely help you out a lot. So after you have it down on a piece of paper, sorry guys, I'm talking so fast, I'm so pumped up about this topic. After you write it on a piece of paper, guys, this is where you begin to exercise the law. You begin to exercise. It's like consistency. It's like you got to go to the gym to get this diet in. You know what I'm saying? You got to get this fat off your body or whatever you want to call it. You got to tone up. You know what I'm saying? You want to get the muscles and all this stuff. Whatever. You want to get the calories out. Okay, good. You got it on a piece of paper. You know this is what you need to do. You go to the gym. You look on your piece of paper versus what you learned on the internet, and you start doing the exercises that you have on a piece of paper. The laws of visualization are all around us, guys. They're all around us. So after you start exercising it, guys, now then is where you begin to see results. You see how this process works? Now I'm gonna break it down to you in a nutshell. You think it in your mind. You can be sitting anywhere in the house. You can just think of it in your mind, and then you just visualize it in your mind. Close your eyes if you have to. A lot of people like to pray. A lot of people like to pray, you know, like that. A lot of people like to sit in their bed and hum and meditate and lay down on their back and put on binaural beats and stuff like that and meditational music. Whatever you have to do, get the vision in your mind. After you get the vision in your mind of what it is that you want to do, another way to help you would be to write it down. If you don't want to write it down, you better have a good memory. You better be understanding what your visions mean if you don't want to write it down. You understand? So I would say write it down. You write it down somewhere. I don't care if you throw the paper up 10 minutes later and throw it in the trash can. At least you write it down. You don't got to save it. At least you write it down because that helps you understand it more clear. You know, you will remember it more so than you just imagine it in your mind. So after you write it down, put the paper in your pocket or throw it in the trash, do whatever you have to, and start to exercise it. And start to exercise it. Start exercising the things that you see on the piece of paper. Exercising it, what do I mean by exercising it? Taking necessary steps to get from point A to point B. Taking necessary steps to actually do some of the things that you have written down. Like, for instance, if you want to be a great basketball player, you don't even have to start playing basketball right away. Just go look at some YouTube videos on basketball. Or better yet, just go to the bar and watch a basketball game and learn how they do plays and stuff to actually score points on an opposing team. Or better yet, just go buy a basketball and just hold it in your arms and just feel it. You know, do anything you have to do to make actions towards the plans and stuff that you write down on a piece of paper. That's the point I'm trying to make. And if you do this over and over and over for each goal that you have, each dream that you have, if you do this over and over, guys, you will see results. It's promised. It's promised. Now, when you stop doing it, that's when you stop seeing results. See, that's the thing a lot of people don't understand, guys. But I'm telling you here, clear, bold in your face, bluntly. If you do not continue to press on with exercising, you're never gonna see your body in shape. I'm talking about myself now. God, I was in the gym going hard like 2 months ago, and I just stopped. Now the shirt and got a little loose. Am I? I think so. Anyway, yeah. Stackhouse, man. Yeah, we got to go to the gym, bro. Like, yeah, you know who I'm talking. Stackhouse, man. I know I've been procrastinating, but we're going to go to the gym, man. ASAP, bro. I need you to train me, man. Anyway, guys, this is the Infamous Living Room Network. I'm Trennis Henderson. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. If this message resonated, will you please speak up, let your voice be known? That means leave a nice comment, and you could get picked for the Speak Up, Let Your Voice Be Heard contest, which we do every month here on the Infamous Living Room Network. Guys, this is the 1 month Celebrate Life Challenge. It is the 12th of December, and we're almost halfway through the end of December, guys, and we're headed into a new year. Oh my God, we got some great stuff that we're going to be doing next year, guys. But for right now, in this very moment, thank you for watching this video, guys. Embrace yourself, make yourself better, other people's lives better, and the world a better place. I'll see you next time. Peace.